So is it not in bulk that you come and you carry money in the bag?
Yes, you just put that thing inside the bag or inside your wardrobe. Every blessed day, the gods will give you money.
And is it working? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
So who has testified?
And the lowest one is for the sheep one. The middle one is for the cow one. The highest one is for the horse one. So just leave everything, because the pastors also lie to people and say that don't go to spiritual, don't go to spiritual. But they are our members. You have to get some business, be doing small business. If you are not doing any business, I will not add you to my group. Okay, let me tell you something. Like example, Stoneboy. First, now you check about first time, and this year Stoneboy just going down. You know, Stoneboy is my member of the first time, but now Stoneboy just want to be out. Satan can change your life for you. You know that spiritual is.
How can Satan change?
Spiritual is Satan. You know it.
Occult TV, the internet, the bell. Subscribe for more.
Yo, I'm free. I go rena so. You want so? I'm Rametie. Susumu jishemu. I go rena so. You want so? Rametie. Susumu jishemu. Any day woman. Maybe some creme or some. Aba some. Any Christ or some. Why the the creative director Baba Jinegwa director 2 Ababa Church my new Eti Robert Bento yetio Kaya City wo sempa wode
Ebusia yene na Selle se meeting the beche me na trance papa yedi nkomo bebre na the last time we share no oni e kan ne Occult bi ho asem. No, and the last time I mean, you cry, many baby complaining about Occult no awesome. Then there be some deep near her and more at the bonny person. Sometime, no, say, you know, can't send me say, I'll see you no more near whom Fasodia at the bonny pa, than say about Junior a honey pan. But once we are in the north, and it's hardly for him to speak our local that is tree. I will try to blend the English and the tree to make blend it so that our English speaking people also understand where we are coming from. Hey, Mr. UCC, I show you the before that me. All right, I will manage and I'll try to come out with the best. My brother, we've met again.
Yes, how are you? How's the journey?
Fine. By your voice, so today I want you to speak loud though.
Okay.
The last time they said they didn't hear your voice.
Oh, okay. Because my voice is down. That's why.
But raise it because people want to hear more about what you say.
Okay. Today I will try.
So how is the work?
Everything is fine.
Then let's go straight. Or you have some message before?
I just want to talk to my viewers or my people to see the way I'm working, because you know that I'm just a grandmaster about my cult, and every time I'm telling you about my cult, people to join it, and also their life will change for them. Because if you join it, inshallah, you will be happy. If you are crying and come to my place and join the cult, the cry will stop and you start enjoying yourself. Because if you join it, you get money, you get protection and power. And if somebody trying you on spiritual, that person can get you again. And if you are selling and that things is not buying, if you join my cult, that things will buy. Whether they like or not, they will buy it.
The last time we were talking about the money issue, where one of our clients was complaining about the money issue. How is it work? How do you help people with the money issue?
And the way I'm working it, if you join the court, it's the court who will give you the money. I'm not the one who will give you the money. It's the court or it's the giraffe who will give you the money.
So in case the president around, the person want to get help from it, how? Because I want to emphasize more about those outside the country.
And if you are not near to my place, if I do the work on spiritual way, the gods will help you about it on spiritual.
That would they carry money, or you go out and you come back home and the money is in the bag, then you pick it, you start enjoy, or how is it? I want to know the process.
Okay, the way I will do it, if I do the work I will give you something and you put it inside your bag or wardrobe. And or if you are doing business, you can put it inside your counter, the place you put your money. So if I every blessed day the gods will give you money.
So is it not in bulk that you come and you carry money in the bag?
Yes, you just put that thing inside the bag or inside your wardrobe. Every blessed day the gods will give you money.
And is it working? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
So who has testified? Who has testified that such thing has helped him or her?
I have many members. I have many members. If you come to my meeting day, you know that people gain in my group.
Everything na Selle na kasa na. The last time I share no say occult group. Our group no one. Omo de an say omo de buanko for. Na onokwa de oyusu this yebeba so ene de nyamba ho na ye nyan hyase kwa na mebisa na say na mini ba bi efrem say de no ba hye mu bi na we nyam wansa na sitie na kwa be na ofa so de bu nipa nya emwa no intentem na wo che say ono de on tam sika na mfa mo be mo ade bi mo de sade na kwa kwhye wadwuma na say be bi sade na be mo sika no ba say wo ba me atam sika ama wo de akwakodi ni de entisa. I don't know much about it, but we'll go further. You become more near team asem. Now, can we start by this? The occult group, last time we made mention of the days you specified that you use some time to help. Is it still working?
Yes, I'm using. If you join it, exactly 7 days, you have to get the thing you need. Exactly 7 days. Everything will be all right for you.
Have there been testimony that people have come within that 7 days and they've gained what they expected?
Yes.
Is it not by mouth?
Not by mouth. I'm just doing it, the real one.
So how would a new member will get convinced? If I should give you 10 minutes to talk about it, relax, tell us the detail about it, so that if a new member want to come in, the person will know that I'm going to this direction and this is what will come out.
Okay, the way I'm talking to my viewers, if you hear about me and you wanted to join my cult and you call me, I will explain a lot for you. But if you want to join it, I have a 3 type. You are not killing anyone. That's why you are buying the item for the gods. And the lowest one is for the sheep one. The middle one is for the cow one. The highest one is for the horse one. So if you join the sheep one, every year you have to find a sheep and the same items to join the group. Every year you have to find it. And if you join the cow one, every year you have to do it on that way. And if you don't need it again, you don't find that item for the gods again. No effect. That's the way I'm working it.
So if you're no more interested, how do you do to exit yourself?
Like
the person came to join and later he or she has seen that it is not of use again, so you want to quit. What is the procedure?
You just leave, get the item to the gods again. But
the items you brought, yes, for initiation, yes, you bring the same item to exit.
Yes, if you join it and if you don't need it again, you just, but you know that if you join it every year, you have to find the item for the gods. But if you don't need it again and you use it like 1 year or 2 years and you don't need it, you will not find the item the gods again. You just leave it.
Okay. It's also of you to bring it for the year.
The year you will leave.
The year that you don't bring it means you are leaving the court.
You are leaving the court. That's the way I'm working. But that one there no effect. Some people say that if you join the court, you will kill human being or you will kill the one you like in your life. By my court there, you are buying the items to the gods and the gods will collect the items and solve your problem for you. So my brother, don't do yourself. Just come to me and I'll solve your problem for you. And you also be a member and your life will change for you.
So I wanted to come on a day that you and your members will meet so that I will have chance to interview some of the members to also testify that it's true. When I joined Selle's court, this is the outcome. Because yesterday somebody sent me a video that a priest was testifying for a certain court. Meanwhile, that car the priest was boasting to say that, oh, when I joined this court, this is what I had. The car is for the leader of the court. the man who claim he has had a court, that car belongs. So sometimes when people see all these things, they don't believe the real one. So how will yours will be differentiated from those who think they are fake? What makes yours rare?
So the way you speak, I get you clear. So let's plan on next or this year. If I'm meeting my people, I'll let you come to talk to that people, and everybody will make clear to me. But sometimes people crop our videos or my video that I have my court on YouTube. People copy it and be using the video and be taking people money, and that people will think is mean, but it's not mean. I just have 3 numbers. If you just saw my video, and if you just saw that video, try to call me on video call, and you receive everything and you get me clear before you send money to someone, because I have a lot of complaint on that issue.
Last time I watched one of your adverts, and I was asking you, and the advert was very nice. I saw a troop of cars, let me put it that way, or I saw lines of cars upon cars, and they finally arrive at a place. They say they have come to meet for the occult. And looking at the advert, everybody will be interested to be member, because the people will think that it will be easy for you to be rich when you join this occult. The advert you saw, is it the same as what you do, or is just a creating thing?
No, it's the same. The way I'm doing is the same. It's not fake. I'm just a real one. And that one to that court is a real court. I have pastors in that court. Yes, I have pastors to get the power and get money again. Because you know that now, if you are a pastor and you don't have power, how can you get people? Or if you are a pastor and you don't have money, how can you get people? Now everything is money. So just leave everything, because the pastors also lie to people and say that don't go to spiritual, but they are our members to get the powers.
For the pastors, I wonder, because last 3 days a very strong man of God came out to tell his church members that he's a member of an occult group, and people were clapping for the man of God to come out boldly to say that indeed he's a member of an occult group, and he's telling the church members that he's using the power from the occult group to help them. So if we are in this church and you are making, it means you are making out of his occult group. Do you agree with this man of God who came out to say this?
Yes, but I tell you before you also explain it. I know it because it's my work. So I have many pastors. So sometimes I can call the name, but sometimes if I call the name, it's on air. The pastor will not check. So that's why I'm telling my viewers also to make good rules or make good life to them themselves. So if you join that court, it will be better than you to go to different places and say you need fiscal money or you need this. Just come and join the court. It's just easy to change your life for you.
Somebody was telling me, but before I come to this question, let me explain this further in 3. Papa na sama wakano yensem bibi na ni teotwumu an se o se ne occult na wate no occult a wache mu miensa ye odi awudi odwan ebeba abadwan ne ene nyama bi ene odi nentwi ba abadwan ne ene nyama bi ene odi ponko ebaba dwan ene nyama bi na stage by stage na ebiazo so ewo moa odi buo nipa ena America say sene wosi kanon no kofo bi so ba bonten ebeka the same thing ba be reach na akwakoye fake ena osin de ndi enye fake na ente ndi enye fake ni say ono ankasa no owo ni group members no ewo ho no mo ena me bi say answers me hu na advert bi a na kansas bi ba cars a post na omu eko na de odi wie ni say nkofo bi onu ye ni video so ye ni sa na advert no nkofo bi eyi number for the omu number to ho ndu betumi afresh advert ni so number no so ni wrong person na ede edi nkofo di ni din ni advert no edi nkofo sika nti se wo hia no nko ade a frɛ no video call se na be ya be mu sampa papa na okasa aye no ono a na one na ekasa no na also to our join occult group no na aboa and I mean be say dear na yeson kono so na occult send asofo nyina akra no adwane bi na nye occult kito obubodian na nyi ba mpirifo nyina de adwane bi and I mean be say enye wanwa because asofo bi so ababonten enetrisi ya e social media ya so abeka say odwane occult group no occult group na no de boa ne asore man nti say na asore ba na say unya moa we say occult group no de boa na be say na sad na hadwe na so no na ono all kase enu nti na asofo wo no group no na ono de oboa obia. The next question is, somebody came out the last time to say whoever has occult, he said occult is a secret thing. It is something that even if I'm living with my wife, I don't have to let my wife know that I'm a member of an occult group. Even if I'm living with my friend or my brother or my sibling, let me put it that way. Since I belong to an occult group, it's supposed to be a secret thing that nobody shouldn't hear. Because if someone hears, we all know that occult thing deals in blood. So if someone here, that person will expose me, that person will fear me, knowing that I will use him or her for a sacrifice. So occult is a secret thing that we don't need to even come out to say. So whoever will come out to say that I have occult group, I belong to occult group, is fake. Do you agree with that person?
No. The reason is that I tell you that no. Because you know that people about the spiritual, people come and spoil our names. And if you are you know that I'm just a local man, the bush. And if you join my cause, you will know that I'm just a bushman to solve that problem. So if you come to my place to join it, I'll tell you the truth. But if you have to join it, you have to get some business be doing, small business. If you are not doing any business, I will not add you to my group. Because the reason I tell you that on that way, if you are not doing any business and I'll add you to my group, people will know that, oh, my brother, you are a cult member because you are not doing anything. How do you get money or how do you get your property? But if you are doing small business, people will say that, oh, this man is doing this business. See the money they get. And you know that you are a member of a Selle group. So if you are not doing any business, I'll not add you to my group. And if you want to join it, I have to ask you before I will add you to my group. And nobody will know that you are a cult member.
But it's supposed to be a secret thing. Why are you out to tell the whole world that I have a occult group?
You know that now everything is hot. Every place is hot. That's why I came outside to call people to come and enjoy myself.
But initially, was it secret as the person said, and it is now that people want to come out to say, or it was open initially?
No. I'm opening myself to people. But if you join it, you will not open yourself to that people.
But once you have come on air to say I have occult group, there is no secret again.
No. If you join it, you have secret to yourself. Because I have the powers and I know myself. That's why I came on air to say that I'm just a cult member, spiritual.
But the members who will come should keep secret.
Yes, you have to get secrets for yourself. By media, everybody know me, so I'll not hide myself.
So why the members should keep it secret? Why the members who will come to join the occult shouldn't go out to tell people?
Because it's not you are not a spiritual, or you are not a king. I'm just a king. That's why I'm telling people to come and enjoy me. But if you are a member, you are a member. You are not a grandmaster, so you cannot push yourself. So the reason I'm telling people I'm just a grandmaster for the court, so I have to call people to come to my place and also enjoy in life. So that's why I came outside.
When we say someone is a grandmaster, what does the person do?
Grandmaster, the work I'm doing and my court members, everybody, if you are my court member, I'm a master. That's why I call myself on grandmaster on my court.
So you are the leader?
Yes, I'm the leader.
So suppose we are in a church, you are the pastor?
I'm the pastor. If I'm inside the church, I'm the pastor.
So in occult we don't say pastor, but we say grandmaster.
Grandmaster, yes, or court leader.
But I know someone who is a confor, but the person calls himself a grandmaster.
Like it's also.
I know, but spiritual father says he's a grandmaster and he's a kung fu.
Maybe also he also copy the name.
Copy from you.
Maybe because I don't know that spiritual father.
But that spiritual father says he's a grandmaster for the whole Ghana.
Maybe is the place is there. I'm also telling you about North.
Okay.
So I don't know.
He can be grandmaster at his local place, yes, and your local place
is a grandmaster with my place. So that one there, no problem.
Let's come to your lifestyle. The last I wanted to go deep, but I thought time couldn't permit us. You are a grandmaster. What special thing in you that if I want to join the group, I should look at it before I come to join? What special thing in you?
Brother, you came to my place and you saw the things I have. So that one.
I'm not talking about the material thing. I'm talking about the power, the spirit. I'm not talking about your car, your house, and stuff. The power. How powerful are you? That if I come under you, no spirit, nobody will attack me.
I have, but that one. I tell you that I'm just a grandmaster. I have the powers, and I'm sure that the powers I have, nobody can challenge me. Yes, the powers I have, nobody can challenge me.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Even if I take my court member one. And if you try my court member, you yourself, you will run. You will not try me. You just try my court member.
So it means you are powerful.
I'm just a powerful man.
That if I come under your umbrella, I am saved.
You are saved.
Really?
Yes, you will get power and you get money. That's life. And nobody can try you. If that person try you, that person will cry. Because that person cannot get you.
Suppose I'm a businessman, I'm a businesswoman. I want to get more money. I want to be rich like Despite. I always refer to Despite because he's a very successful man. I want to get money like Despite. I heard about Selle's Occult group and I said, okay, I'll come and join. When I came, he said the conditions are three: the goat, the cow, and then the donkey. Then I said, okay, or the horse. Let put that way. And I said, okay. I want to be rich like Despite. Which category, which group should I belong?
It's on to you. But if you just want to get a plenty money, you have to get the horse one. You have to join the highest one. But up from India, it's on to you. Up from India, I would like you to join the lowest one first, before the highest one, the middle one before the highest one. Because if you join the lowest one, you will get some things. And you know about the court script before you go to the next one. And if you just want the highest one, you can just join the highest one, and everybody will just know you once, and you just get money once. Everybody will know, oh, this man, he just gets money once and change his family life. Because if you join my court, everybody can enjoy your money. Yes, everybody, because you are suffering because of your family. And for you, if example, like if I need money because of my only mean, how can I get the money? Because if I get the money, I have to look about my family, and if somebody have problem, I have to solve that problem for that person. But if I have money and somebody need it, and I tell that person I don't have money, or I cannot do that person, I cannot help that person, the money is useless. By my court there, some people say that if you join court, your money, you have to make sure that they will show you the way you spend your money. By my court there, if you join it, everything you need or every help you want to do, you can use it and do. No effect about it.
No effect about it. I'm from Kochi. Ya kan for no so hu here. Ni na say Papa na Selle say dey need is it correct the name how I mention it?
Yes, na Selle.
Na Selle or dey na Selle Occult group aba. And me be say Occult group there obi aba won tell be kase so obi join Occult a secret thing. Any kwan say ba bonten. Na Occult group be a ba bonten bia no. Omo ni say enye rare. And I say yes. It is onu ankasa na onu no ye Occult na ankasa ndo bitia babontia ba be kase o Occult group cause on the grandmaster wa ben ba wo na wo be mu no e na wo say ye secret ma because onu de obi enu say na dwuma nti ohie nipa aboa omo nti wo mo be mu dia to anu na reka na me bi say didn't know say member na so member na so to anu na reka because you are in me my Ghana Ubia ne bibere na so beka de so ne ntihwe ntu wo mu a it's better so beto one na reka no be keep secret any didi nkomo na na ekoba se e na mo no no ye grandmaster because dia na ehu dia na yenhwe wo no ho nyem fa ye ha meto no sanse ma me hye ni chini ya ase na sunsun omwa yen because enu se sunsun mu onya stronger untum bua obi no so no dey strong na the into ye grandmaster no say na ye kwa asori a osofo eda ya no a ni din di osofo sana nso da Occult na nto nso de grandmaster na ne de ne ma ya wan so no de wa ben nti unya be shere na ase a obe protect ne member bia na me bisa nse si ansem person be sikeni kase e de say papa Kwame despite me ba de you dwan de ne ntwe de anase de ye ponko de no mu de na ebeboa me no so no de sika de opes kan be de anka we hia events ponko de na mom ebe se obe sha ase obabi se be hu sigit ni nyoma bi ewum kan na wo graduate until so we kodu kasie mu ho na ye ba beto aso. Now the next question I want to ask is that somebody may say sometimes Africans we want miracles, Ghana per se before even Jesus Christ, God's disciples or God followers, he did miracle. He turned water into wine. He turned one fish into many fishes so that people will believe him. What miracle do you have that people have to see, or what powerful work have you done that people have to see before they have belief and trust in you?
And that way I change people's life.
People like what? People life. What is the guarantee? What is the testimony? What is the testify?
Example, like if you are just a poor man, I can change your life and you also be someone.
So which poor one do we see and say, oh, so this man, Nana Selle, has made him or her rich?
You know that one day I cannot call that person name because I have members. If I call your name, you will not be happy. And I have, that now people about that star people like footballers and musicians. I change some people's life for them.
Footballers and musicians.
If you want to hit, unless you join my court. Yes.
Do you have some examples? Can you call us some names so that we know that so this man, how he sing and Ghanaians are following him, this is where he belongs?
I can call the people names, but I won't call. The reason I tell that if I call and the people will know that I change these people this guy life or this star life, that star will not be happy. You yourself.
And people too also see and also get convinced. So this thing sometimes convincing.
Okay, let me tell you something. Like example, Stoneboy. First, now you check about first time, and this year Stoneboy just going down. I know the reason Stoneboy just going down.
Stoneboy.
Yes.
But Stoneboy is not going down. Stoneboy is here too.
You yourself.
But Stoneboy recently went to abroad and make more money.
I'm telling you currently.
But Stoneboy is still hit.
No, okay, Stoneboy and Shatawale, who hit now?
The same.
No, it's not the same.
The same. Stoneboy and Shatawale means I don't see difference.
No, it's different.
What makes it different?
You don't want to tell the truth, but
but me both Stoneboy and Shatawale, they are not my fans. My man is Sakwade, but I like Shatawale personal. I like his lifestyle. He's a donkey man, and I like him. But Stoneboy there is not my fan, so I don't know more about. But I recently heard that he has gone to is it one of the African countries to make hit over there.
Okay.
Even went to win some awards.
You know that I can see something and you cannot see it.
Spiritual.
Yes, on spiritual. That's why I tell you that now Stoneboy is going down.
And why?
Stoneboy is my member on the first time, but now Stoneboy just want to be out.
Why?
I don't know. So that's why Stoneboy is going down.
That means it didn't help him.
I helped him the first time, but now Stoneboy just want to be out to my court.
Why? You should be asking yourself.
That's why I call the name. So if Stoneboy get this message, Stoneboy will text me or Stoneboy will call me and I'll hype him again.
And won't he also get what once you have mentioned his name, just as you first said?
Because you forced me, that's why I called the name.
Okay, then it's better we know that. You said something. You said you've helped some musicians. I once heard a musician on air saying that he started the music elsewhere in Accra, and when he came out, at least his music was a little bit hit. Then friends advised him, "Oh, let's go to North. When we go to North, there are a lot of powerful men there. Let's go and see them. They will help you to become more hit." And this fellow came to North. He said when he came to North, they introduced him to a very powerful man. He claimed the man was a little bit powerful. The man took him to cemetery, let's say graveyard. They dig some hole. They put this man inside the hole. They put some charm on him. After that, they slaughtered a fowl, put a fowl inside the hole, and they asked this guy to sleep in the graveyard for the next day. All because he wanted to be hit too. And this guy was boldly to sleep in the graveyard till the next day. That the man, the spiritualist went to sleep. Oh. Then the next day, the spiritualist came to him, do some ritual for him. Then the guy went to Accra. Then he said initially things started going up small. Then later things started going down. Then nobody called him for program. Nobody. His name got missing. Just like I mentioned, Stoneboy's name. He lost in the system. Then he said no, he doesn't understand why he has lost in the system. So he has to come back to the North to meet the spiritualist again. When the guy came back, they said the spiritualist is dead. The man who has helped him and he has now gone down, the man is no more. Why do you help people and later you fail them, you disappoint them?
Yes, you know that person, that the person you talk, that's my father. That man is my father. Yes. So if the missionary come back to my place, they have to ask about me, and I hype the person again.
The guy said he came back and he said the spiritual is dead and nobody was able to help him.
My father is dead. It's not the spiritual. Spiritual cannot dead. That person dead and leave the spiritual with the family. So now I'm just that person son. So if that guy come to my place, I will hype the person again.
How?
That's why I tell you, that's my name is Selle. I resemble like that my father.
So if the guy is watching us, you are the photocopy of that man who disappointed him.
No.
You disappointed him. No. You are helping someone, all of a sudden you leave the person.
Spiritual is belief. And if you come and do it, you have to be coming and do thanks to the gods again. But if you just change your spiritual, or just use spiritual and change your life, and you go back and turn your back to the spiritual, you also be down.
But this guy is saying that thing is hunting him, and now he's totally poor, and then his lifestyle has also drained. Now he's acting like a mad person, and he need cleanse. So he has gone to that man of God to help him. So in this case, is it only the man of God who can help him, or he should go back to the spiritual who has disappointed him?
Man of God cannot help that person.
Why?
Because it's not man of God who do the work for him.
But with God, all things are possible.
So you have no. Man of God also have the powers. You just know that God is there. But he leave God and come to our spiritual.
He didn't know. He said friends influence him. If he knew
about man of God, he also know God and leave God and come to collect our spiritual and go be hiding himself and be proven. Do you get me? So if I do something on spiritual to someone and man of God also want to return that thing, that pastor cannot do it.
Why?
Because I'm a powerful man.
Because when you go to church, the pastor will call all those who have spiritual problem, come. I've cancelled them in the name of Jesus.
That pastor, they are using our spiritual.
But they mention the name of God. They mention the name of Jesus.
They mention the name, but the work, the spiritual will do it. The name cannot do the work. On spiritual, the spiritual will do the work. The name cannot do the work.
So Jesus doesn't help.
No. If you need the help, just come to spiritual.
The question is, the Creator's Son doesn't help anymore.
No, my brother, get me clear. I tell you that thing spiritual, that pastor cannot, any pastor cannot do it.
Why?
Because pastors don't have the powers. And you yourself, if you just want, take this thing and call Jesus and leave that thing, and you know that that thing will just hang or it will go down. But I can do on spiritual and take this thing and call on your spiritual name, and the thing will be hung. It will not fall down. But if you take it and call an example, like you can just call Anabisa, or you can just call any pastor name and leave the thing will just go down. But I can take something and call my grandfather name and call my spiritual name, and spiritual will hold that thing.
So now, if this guy is watching us, are you saying the guy should come back to you, or the guy should come back and look for the spirit of your father?
No, the guy to come back to me, and I'll solve that problem for him. It's just simple.
You double it.
Yes, I can.
Double the problem, or you solve it?
No, I have to solve it.
How? Because the guy said the person who did it is no more, and the person might have some secret things he did of which no one knows.
No, that I just have everything. So if the guy just come to my place, I have to solve that problem. I'll not increase that thing. I have to solve it.
You know why sometimes people fear going for spiritual help, and they always remain in the church even in poverty? These are some of the reasons. Because you go for help, then the spiritualist whom you think he is your savior, you once go again, then they will tell you that person is no more. But if you are in the church and you are living under will shield you throughout the year, isn't it?
Yeah, the reason they tell you that on that way, if you go to on spiritual and they use spiritual to change your life or to do something for you, you have to be back on that spiritual. But sometimes some people will just come and do it, and you use on spiritual to solve that person problem. If the person just go and the life will just change, that person will return the back to that spiritual. And you know that spiritual, you have to believe it. And if you believe the spiritual and the spiritual solve your problem for you, you have to be back and thank the spiritual. Are you clear to me? But sometimes boys or human being, you just come and join and do that thing, and if the life will just change, he said that no, it's God who change the life. And you yourself, you know that you know God, and God also know you, and you leave God and come and join come and do that on that spiritual. God know you, and you also know God, but you know that God is there, but you cannot see God. But our spiritual there, you can see our spiritual, and you know that spiritual can do this.
Do you know that there's a saying that Satan doesn't help free? So in case somebody comes to your occult, is it Satan who is helping the person, or who is helping the person?
I didn't get you clear.
Sometimes they will tell us that Satan will help you. Satan will give you one, then he will take three. So it's better you don't go to any help. Remain in the church. God will help you. No, so if someone
No, it's not on that way. Satan can change your life for you. You know that spiritual is.
How can Satan change?
Spiritual is Satan. You know it. And if you have belief on Satan, your life, your things, the way you need, you will get it. And if Satan do something to you and you turn your back to Satan, they will return the things back.
So if you are placing Satan and Almighty, whom will you choose?
I mean, I'm just a spiritual man, so you know I will not tell you the way I choose, and you yourself, you know the one I choose.
But do you agree that all spiritual works belongs to Satan?
Yes.
So God doesn't do spiritual thing?
No. God is not doing a spiritual thing.
So what does God do?
Just if God there, God will just do the thing God said you should do. But Satan have in part. Do you get clear for me? By example, like God can do everything, but God will not give you a chance to do something. But Satan can just do it quick for you, and you get the thing you need.
Some people say when they go to spiritualists like the occult this thing, and they help them, initially things will start working okay, just as you said. things will be okay, they will make money, they will make life. Then after they have gone and their children refused to, or their children didn't know that their father was inheriting his wealth from this spirit, the spirit will hand it after the father is no more. Do you agree with that? And do you have solution for that?
No, that one I can't agree with, because I'm telling you about the way I'm working. No effect. If you join the group and you get money, everything you get, and if you die, your children can enjoy it, or your family members can enjoy it. No,
without any harm, without any talk.
Because
are you sure?
Yeah, the gods change your life for you. You to also to change people's life for them.
But God doesn't. The gods don't help for free.
No. You have to get the item for the gods.
So the item is what they only.
Yeah, only the items. Yes, only if you just get the item, the gods will change your life for you. That's all.
Without any future implications.
No. That's why I tell you that no effect. If you just get the items to the gods, because the gods cannot eat money, they cannot eat food. So the things the gods want, you find that thing for the gods. And the things I tell you that you bought for the gods, about example, like you buy the cow for the gods. The gods, I'll just kill the cow and share the meat to people like saraka. The gods will not eat the meat. Do you get me? So, but I will just kill the cow to the gods. That's all, and share the meat to people, and your life will just change for you.
Ebusia ahanusu hia ahani hia. Papa na sema no ehu. Ye kasa ya na mebisa na se nipa kase ben na odi tumi na abo akoya na pese nya dance because penifo infantu nti na prison ni we aho na o se o wabo ni pe bebre na mso mbo bidi nti na pese bebo ti push na this stone boy be hwim se wabo stone boy da na stone boy mwani mu na o te no ho nti no ho no se stone boy ekofom a onim ho bi na msi ye no bi am say adam hu the stone boy akofom so stone boy do onko from ko me do me say still na strong no janas no so the stone boy compare shatter to the stone boy akofom shatter so me do me for me do no man no be the pon be the na me shatter well ang say me feeling no me pronounce because shatter are rough and I like rough people. I know say yes, but stone boy no one be dance na we jade no ntina edi nya na me say na say na say dem mwa because na say obi so onso bonyum be ka say obonyum oba ba hiti no okopem mo esrim e me de ne share form emoda aseye ema de chinye edutwa nkoko ina agonsu mo da ma de chin okoye nyoma sha se efa na ono se nyoma de ye kakra ba afi nyoma jigu ama nyoma se ana ese no yes no besa ba back ababisa de intel ba ya ni pa kono ya de man no owu tugbo ni yom she ni pa na eja odi agosi tv so mun kan bi man no mun boa no ena me kan wa pesu se ni ba no kono kwa na oyes edu ni ma boy na oni ho no eyo no ne papa nti papa ndi obewu ba tumi ni di onwui nti on de tumi da ho aho nti se wosu obi a anase boy no ehwe ya sa hawo na onemu no obehu ono na asele a obeboa no because any papa tumi and they still have the power. I'm say how possible ko nipa no wu nipa wu a emo bi no bi na sa na mo na ma yempe eduro ne boan me sokọ no because nipa no babo be wie na odi oni beto no so no na oba be bed na ma nipa be kokwa yesu wu se na ye ka papa edi no say yes but no ne court no ne court ne de obadwane a e chensem bi eni ho onya abadwane na se umedwane mewu mi ameka se papa na ye bonye wu ntini ma meto na papa na nkoda ze ne ma ne medase on de o say unya aba na wuja ya wuja nsusanso bi ende eni ho na ono de o kan chi obi ase o ho so oboa nti se opem mo ade a ono no aye we so obeboa yemfa be 10 minutes we nyade enka ho na yemfa nsi we have about 10 minutes. Feel free, take your time, convince people why they shouldn't go to abosom, they shouldn't go to osofo kase kojo obi for help, they shouldn't go to konfokase kokubu nsam na se for help, but they should come to Nasele, or they shouldn't go to mosque for help, but they should come to Nasele for help. Then what makes it special? What will you tell them? Take your time.
Okay, my brother, the way you talk to me, I'm very happy. I'm telling my viewers or the viewers to leave everything and come to my place, and I'll change that people's life for them. Some people, they complain they went to this malam, they went to this place, and they will not get the thing they need. I'm here to solve all their problems. If you go to this place and your problem couldn't solve, try to come to my place and I'll solve your problem for you once. And the reason I'm telling you to come to my place, if you call me and you need my help, I will not tell you that, my brother, come to my place, I will solve your problem for you. I have to consult the gods first. If the gods can solve your problem for you, I will let you come. So if I need your name and your picture to consult the gods and get back to you and solve your problem for you once. But sometimes the people use our work and do business, and somebody will just call him and you just say that, oh, send this amount or find this amount and I'll solve your problem for you. First, of course, the way I'm working, if you call me, I have to consult the God. If the gods cannot solve your problem, I'll tell you, my brother, I cannot solve your problem for you.
That take any money?
I will not take any money, because I don't want somebody to suffer and you not get the thing you need. You have to suffer and you get the thing you need. So that's why I have to consult and get back to you and solve your problem for you once. So just leave everything and come to Selle and solve your problem once for you. So just take my numbers. It's my WhatsApp number or call number. That's my call number and my WhatsApp number. You can take it and call me on WhatsApp, or you can call me on normal call. I have two numbers on. I have two MTN. 054 134 9555. 054 134 9555. And I have different MTN. 024 066 4243. 024 066 4243. That's the only numbers I have. If you saw this my video or different video and you saw different number, it's not me. So you have to call me, take this number, only this number I'm using. So you can call me on video call or normal call, or you can do voice record for me, because of this work I didn't go to school. So you can do audio for me. If you write, I cannot read. So just do audio for me, or you call me to speak to me.
To call me to speak to me. The last question is, do you know that some people come to social media, talk sweet, and when people consult them, they scam them? Are you aware of this? Have they come to your notice on this issue?
Yes, people complain on that way. But I'm telling you the way I'm working. That's why I'm telling you that I have to consult the gods. I'm not working the way I need. I have to consult the gods and solve your problem for you. So if I couldn't consult the gods, I cannot lie to you, because I know that if I lie to you, you too, you will not be happy. If somebody lied to me, I will not be happy, because I'm also a human being. So I have to, if you contact me, I have to solve your problem for you. I don't want to lie to someone and you not get the thing you need. So that's the way I'm working.
Before everything, my memory no so they are calling Chrome Casa near Samazeno. They are made the AC and say, ya come na baby, say, Papa no conclusion in and say, maybe son, say, onya butre, on chimu, DNT any cancer call confugo so mway. DNT no cancer call malam was some way. DNT and cancer call so far as a prophet was on one name born no ho. Nasa emwa kona ye change and on why dear na man yesonko. And watch him say or no dear. Enyesika per se quarantine or boy, sinipa ebedi yentin on the obo panty. How be our name moon no ayesun semino. Or no dear unya be join no to no kwan there. Senate biano ohun se ohun betumi ade atwanso betumi nya ogie wo mu na ono no de o kan say in life and say ababo na ye bo no bibia ye bia na ehia consultation ntansa na obe bo obe odwuma ma wo no obe yihwe mu ahu se obe ye na be yi a obe mwa ya we enyi so na biza say de na ema ne de de enya scan ena se enya azam ko ye tisa say bibi na ba bontin be keka nsan de so be yichi na ya azam no so no de enya nsam de. But uba na wo problem ba yihwe mu ade ama wo hwem na se bia ye okay a na wa boa ye de nka sei ene ye pe na so bi obeka na de bedu na kwa story ye bompa se de waka na enye saa amaye na ye di wie no I want you to send it to your local language so that your people, Tamale, and its environment will also hear you, and they will also get a bite of all what we have discussed so far.
Okay. Mporo ngon kam yunwa yalla na nyenyen foso ka tumna ka fara wanda babara ai ka yiko ka bora sonsum ka karan sanya nguna to faga ba ye kurlumin ya ka tamale tumna ka nwa ka mai mera abona ni sami ko bawo boka na bala mfuta aji wawo zo anaba ku tola mfuta ko la nire nyama kan yana ta faso kan wanda ba kan ba de nyala jelensin zuga ai kan sanya nguna to faga ba zan parpulo so che yele kan ka kwa namba sharan pa screen mazo ka koluma kan to mala bukata kamta ba shakam ka yi bora ka koluma wanda ba wanya ba na to son zan parpulo.
No. Do you have any message for us, any advice for our challenge viewers?
The message I have, I'm talking about my viewers to leave everything. Whether you go to this place, you went to this place, and you not get the problem to solve your problem. Just leave everything and come to my place. Now sell and I'll solve your problem for you once for you.
So your problem solved.
And your problem will solve.
Papa, precious viewers, we are ending the show here. Our father, our spiritualist, our grandmaster Selle has spoken. The last time we were all expecting to hear good news because he said he uses 7 days to help people who are having spiritual difficulties when they consult him, and we are hoping to hear the best because me myself, I don't do the work, but I always interview them to tell us the good things in their work, and I know some of them are helping. So we are praying that all what our brother has said will come to pass, and then glory come to our way. Yedis, Papa na nsemina say ono de obuanipa nti ne churchman say wenya tumi bia ode ati group a yato de na Selle Occult group na tumi no ode buanipa omo sunsumu hawo nti osunsumu ha na obedwane ne tu ne group na wato ade chemiensa ye ode adi odwan beye ode de ntwe beye ne ode de ponkoso ebeye nti oba na yehwe na de obilongo no na yafa de wahye ho na yabo na adanse so ade aba but o kan wi ye no ka say o tu biafo so wo problem bia wetin aba badwane ne Occult group no na adanse aba. On this note, no maminche Alhaji Idris Kreni mi de police enchala na agbazo eja enam no so ne aba be do esrema ye bo adwuma gidigidi no yesre se esremfo no so edin papa na nanom be gi ye na moso aba to aso no monto se edin ne so na yenja de bia waji musika wazame wayese no na enimnyam hyembra mamu na nanom mo betwa sapato ho ma ye no ni tata kubo force mi chia ni me de police am kan ncha me wa ba fatina me ne Carlos Bank na be di dwumedi eshi obi bia o hwe dwumedi bibi wo bia so wa ye nhira mempa ba say we are part of Occult TV. Don't regret being part of Occult TV because I know one day you also have a good testimony to share with us or to share with family and friends, to share with the world after watching this wonderful program called Sunsumu Jishemu. We are still bringing it live on Occult TV on YouTube. Subscribe, share, like, and become part of us. If you have any comment, we are not hesitating you to give, but we don't use filthy words. We don't use some words that are not called on our platform. Opinions are like notes. If you are not agree with someone, it's not about insult, but it's about telling the person your mind. Then he or she also tells his or her mind. So we move forward as one people, as one nation. Thank you for watching. Amen.
Occult TV, the internet, the bro. Subscribe for more.